I'd like to thank you again, Freeborn Blade. We were very lucky you were there for us.
Let's just hope we stay lucky a little while longer. We're far from out of trouble. Do you know this place?
Not very well. It used to be one of our cities, but nobody's been here for ages. Since then, Lord Blackfrost has occupied it in person. He's even apparently made it into his personal fief. But his magic has made the city unrecognizable. All of these profanations are an insult to the elves.
Did you spot Blackfrost?
Not in person, but he's not far. I heard one of his concubines talk about him. The one who looked like she had the most authority. The Lord of Frozen Shadows is aware of our presence, and the concubine gave his instructions to the others as a result. Most of their forces seem to be in the south. It'll take them several days to get here. This is your chance, Freeborn Blade.
See you later. Okay, the news is not great. According to what I've been able to find out with Mathras, the Palace of Blackfrost is guarded by another one of his concubines, and it looks like she's too powerful for me to take.
Well, there was never much doubt about that, my boy, if you'll pardon my honesty. All is not lost, however. As I told you before, if you manage to eliminate the 3 other concubines, the power of the Guardian will be considerably reduced.
And while our own power is increased.
That's the plan. If somebody wants to come with me, we'll go together and track down these misunderstood love monsters. I'll be counting on the others to guard the camp. It's bound to get pretty hot around here fast, even more so if I mess this up.
I could come with you. I may not be the most powerful being among us, but I do know how to make myself useful. You can trust me to help.
You are more than qualified to help me, Sybil. I have no doubts about that.
This will give me a chance to repay my debt to you. What's more, I want to get some payback on that evil creature.
If that's why you want to come, you better stay here. I need someone who's gonna be focused, not out for revenge.
Ha! Fine. Go and play the big hero without me.
The Knight has been waiting for this moment a long time. A fight without hope, where he might claim victory at the risk of his life.
Sorry, Randall, but I'm not that excited about fighting next to a suicidal maniac. I'm leading a battle, not somebody's heroic last stand.
I'll go. I'm the best hunter you will find. And I have a score to settle with those harlots.
I'm not sure you're ready for this. Not so soon after the massacre of your brothers.
I am elf enough to make that decision myself.
Fine. Since you seem to have turned your back on all of your friends, it seems it's up to me to step forward.
Don't feel like you are obligated to go.
No, I assure you it should be amusing. So let us continue together. I suggest we begin with the Stalker. Our minds will be at ease.
Here, this object should prove useful to you. I don't know whether it will function perfectly, or even less for how long, but I sort of had to improvise.
Well, thanks, I guess. What does it do?
If it works, the same thing as the pillars, except that you can carry this with you. It minimizes the corrupting magic around you. The concubines and the undead that you will meet will find themselves weakened.
Sounds great. Thanks, Liestas. It's time for me to go do it. Good luck to you here.
Good luck to you.
that. This stalker won't be alerting the others anymore. She was a tough one. Now I can see what Blackfrost saw in her. Spunky. We can cross that off the list. That little bitch won't be ruining the sewers with her rotting waste anymore. I think we've pretty much taken care of the concubines. That just leaves the Guardian and the palace.
True enough. And doubtless you will be wanting to go back to the camp? It seems clear that once at Black Frost's palace, we won't be able to turn round and go back.
Hello, Vulcan.
Let me see what you've made this time.
You took out that Watcher. Good stuff. Were you able to bring back any of the freeborn blades she captured?
I got there too late. They were all dead.
Fucking concubines. I was hoping you'd do better than me, but at least you got her, and you're still here.
And I'm not leaving until we've killed them all. Right down to Black Frost in person. Do you have any news from the other freeborn blades?
Almost all of them are dead. I think I saw Hawk's body, but there wasn't enough left to be sure it was him.
Shit.
You said it.
Later. Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Have you learned anything about the World Heart?
Yes, I found out a few things that might interest you. Some of the myths about the World Heart are based on real facts. Certain texts confirm that there is indeed a source of energy that fuels the world, but also that is the source of all magic power. Every time a sorcerer casts a spell, they are drawing power from the World Heart. The Ice Lords are siphoning this energy in huge quantities, and that is why they are so immensely powerful. If we can only discover how they're doing it, it may be possible to deprive them of all their power.
That sounds like a really good lead. Keep on digging. I need your help. Come with me.
If you want.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Anything new on the World Heart?
I think I just discovered something really interesting.
Tell me.
From what I've read, the World Heart is not invertial. Well, not really. It exists in a sort of other world next to us, in a sort of limbo, in fact. And it's impossible to get there without using an extremely complex ritual.
And can you perform it?
No, but the Ice Lords have discovered a way to create passages and to keep them open. And it's by using these passages that the Ice Lords are able to channel the power from the World Heart. But they're draining it. They're using more power than can be replenished.
Relmar, you got a minute?
Yes?
I have a few questions I need to ask you. Let's change the subject. I'll leave you here.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Can I have a look at your stock?
Vulcan, how can I help you?
Let's change the subject. Can I do something for you?
No, thank you. I don't need anything for the moment.
I need your help. Let's change the subject. I'll be going now. The mercenary salutes you, Knight. I have a few questions I need to ask you. Let's change the subject. I'll leave you. Mathras, do you have a moment?
My dear, I have all of eternity.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. I'm gonna need your experience, Mathras. Come with me.
At last. I was starting to get a little bored.